at something I couldn't see, buried it deep and walked away. Days went by with nothing showing, just dirt and quiet and the gray. Nothing visible doesn't mean nothing's happening. Some things grow before they show. Good things take their time, they always do. Good things take their time, even the true, the ones worth having, the ones that last, were never built to happen fast. Good things take their time. I used to measure days by what they gave me. Now I measure them by what they're growing. Underneath the surface, out of sight, something patient, something knowing. The gardener doesn't dig it up to check. He waters it and waits and trusts the rest. Good things take their time, they always do. Good things take their time, even the true, the ones worth having, the ones that last, were never built to happen fast. Good things take their time. Good things take their time. I'll wait. What the tide knows, the tide goes out and takes things with it, leaves the shore looking empty, looking bare. But the tide is never once not returned, bringing back more than what was there. The going out is just part of the coming back. The shore just doesn't know it while it's happening. What the tide knows, I am learning. What the tide knows, without yearning, that the going out is not the end, that the water always comes back again. What the tide knows. I've watched my own tides go out before. Seasons of less, seasons of empty shore. And every time, without exception, the water came back with new direction. Nothing that recedes is gone forever. The rhythm of return is the oldest what the tide knows. I am learning what the tide knows, without yearning that the going out is not the end, that the water always comes back again. What the tide knows. It's been a hard day, hasn't it? But the hard day is over now. Tomorrow will be a brighter one. Hold on. The one you believe in is always beside you. What the tide knows. It always comes back. Not yet doesn't mean never. The doors stay closed for longer than I hoped. The answer didn't come when I had asked. But not yet is a different word than never. And I had simply mixed the two too fast. The heart in waiting often hears wrong. It hears a no when the answer is hold on. Not yet doesn't mean never. Not yet. Not yet doesn't mean never. Don't forget the timing isn't always what we choose. But not yet is not the same as a refuse. Not yet doesn't mean never. I've seen the things that came after the waiting, that couldn't have come a moment sooner. The pieces that needed time to fall together. The version of the story needing time to mature. Looking back, the waiting always made sense. Even when the waiting felt immense. Not yet doesn't mean never. Not yet. Not yet doesn't mean never. Don't forget the timing isn't always what we choose. But not yet is not the same as a refuse. Not yet doesn't mean never. Not yet doesn't mean never. I'm still here. Patience is not passive. They think that waiting means doing nothing, that patience is just standing still. But patience is the quiet work of staying, of choosing trust again, against your will. It takes more strength to wait than to give up, more strength to stay than to walk away. Patience is not passive, not at all. Patience is the strength to stand and not to fall. Patience is choosing every single day to trust the timing in a quiet way. Patience is not passive. Every day I choose again to believe it. Every day I choose to not give in. That's not nothing, that's not standing still. That's the hardest kind of discipline. The patient heart is working, even in the waiting, building something steady, something true. Patience is not passive, not at all. Patience is the strength to stand and not to fall. Patience is choosing every single day to trust the timing in a quiet way. Patience is not passive. Patience is not passive. I'm still choosing it. Holding the line. Nobody sees the holding, just the breaking. Nobody claps for the line that didn't fall. The quiet discipline of staying steady, when steady is the hardest thing of all. Holding on isn't glamorous or loud, but it's the difference between collapse and ground. Holding the line, just holding the line through the pressure, through the harder times. Not moving forward, just not moving back. Holding the line is its own kind of track. Holding the line. Some days the only victory is staying steady when everything says fall. Staying kind when everything says harden. Staying here everything says crawl away. The line that's held today is tomorrow's foundation. The ground that didn't give becomes the ground we stand on. Holding the line, just holding the line. Through the pressure, through the harder times, not moving forward, just not moving back. Holding the line is its own kind of track. Holding the line, holding the line. That's enough for today. It's coming. I can't see it yet, but I can feel it. Something shifting underneath the surface, like the air before the rain arrives, like the hush before the world rehearses. You don't always see the change before it happens, but sometimes you can feel it on its way. It's coming, I can feel it coming. Something good is on its way. It's coming, slowly it is coming. Maybe not today, but it's coming. It's coming. I felt this feeling before the good arrived, that quiet certainty before the proof. And every time it came, sometimes a little different, but it came. And that is enough truth. Trust the quiet feeling, trust the waiting. It has been right before, it will be again. It's coming, I can feel it coming. Something good is on its way. It's coming, slowly it is coming. Maybe not today, but it's coming. It's coming. It's been a hard day, hasn't it? But the hard day is over now. Tomorrow will be a brighter one. Hold on. The one you believe in is always beside you. It's coming, I can feel it. We spend more time than we'd like to admit in rooms rooms where nothing's happening yet. Between the asking and the answer coming, between the planting and the harvest, nobody likes the waiting room, but everybody passes through it. The waiting room of life, we all sit here. The waiting room of life, year after year. Not stuck, just paused, not lost, just between. The waiting room of life is where we've always been and always will be. The trick I've learned is not to wish it over, not to spend it staring at the door, but to bring something useful to the waiting. A book, a breath, a moment to explore. Ah, the waiting room can be a gift in disguise if you stop watching the door with anxious eyes. The waiting room of life, we all sit here. The waiting room of life, year after year. Not stuck, just paused, not lost, just between. The waiting room of life is where we've always been and always will be. It's been a hard day, hasn't it? But the hard day is over now. Tomorrow will be a brighter one. Hold on. The one you believe in is always beside you. The waiting room of life, we're never really stuck. Looking back, I see it all connects, even the parts that felt like standing still. The waiting wasn't empty, it was filling with everything I'd later need to build. Nothing in a life is truly wasted, not even the years that felt like nothing. Waiting is not wasted, never was. Waiting is not wasted just because you couldn't see the work that it was doing. Doesn't mean that nothing was renewing. Waiting is not wasted. The strength I have, I built in the waiting. The patience I have, I learned in the pause. person I became in the meantime. Not despite it, but because every season of your life prepared the next, even the ones that felt like standing still. Waiting is not wasted, never was. Waiting is not wasted just because you couldn't see the work that it was doing. Doesn't mean that nothing was renewing. Waiting is not wasted. Waiting is not wasted. None of it was. There are seasons made for growing, loud and visible and bright. And there are seasons made for resting, quiet seasons out of sight. The field that lies fallow isn't failing, it's preparing for what comes next. Quiet seasons, they have their place. Quiet seasons, their own kind of grace. Not every chapter needs to be the climax. Some chapters just need to exist. Quiet seasons. I used to feel guilty for the quiet stretches, the times when nothing seemed to move. But now I understand they're necessary. The pause before the next thing proves. Even the loudest stories have their quiet pages, the ones that turn without much to show. Quiet seasons, they have their place. Quiet seasons, their own kind of grace. Not every chapter needs to be the climax. Some chapters just need to exist. Quiet seasons. It's been a hard day, hasn't it? But the hard day is over now. Tomorrow will be a brighter one. Hold on. The one you believe in is always beside you. Quiet seasons, they pass too. Good night to everyone who made it through. Good night to every weary soul like you, who carried more than they were meant to carry, and made it to the end of one more day. Making it tonight is its own victory, the quiet kind that no one celebrates. Good night, world, good night. Good night to every soul still holding tight. Good night to all the ones who did their best. Good night, world, it's time to rest. Good night. Good night to all the ones who won't sleep easy, to all the hearts that carry too much still. Good night to all the ones who kept on going when keeping on required every bit of will. The world deserves a gentle good night from someone who is glad it still exists. Good night, world, good night. Good night to every soul still holding tight. Good night to all the ones who did their best. Good night, world, it's time to rest. Good night. Good night, world, good night. Rest now, all of you. I planted something I couldn't see, buried it deep and walked away. Days went by with nothing showing, just dirt and quiet and the gray. Nothing visible doesn't mean nothing's happening. Some things grow before they show. Good things take their time, they always do. Good things take their time, even the true, the ones worth having, the ones that last, were never built to happen fast. Good things take their time. I used to measure days by what they gave me. Now I measure them by what they're growing underneath the surface, out of sight. inside, something patient, something knowing. The gardener doesn't dig it up to check. He waters it and waits and trusts the rest. Good things take their time, they always do. Good things take their time, even the true, the ones worth having, the ones that last, were never built to happen fast. Good things take their time. Good things take their time. I'll wait. What the tide knows. The tide goes out and takes things with it, leaves the shore looking empty, looking bare. But the tide has never once not returned, bringing back more than what was there. The going out is just part of the coming back. The shore just doesn't know it while it's happening. What the tide knows, I am learning. What the tide knows without yearning, that the going out is not the end, that the water always comes back again. What the tide knows. I've watched my own tides go out before. Seasons of less, seasons of empty shore. And every time, without exception, the water came back with new direction. Nothing that recedes is gone forever. The rhythm of return is the oldest law. What the tide knows, I am learning. What the tide knows without yearning, that the going out is not the end, that the water always comes back again. What the tide knows. It's been a hard day, hasn't it? But the hard day is over now. Tomorrow will be a brighter one. Hold on. The one you believe in is always beside you. What the tide knows, it always comes back. We spend more time than we'd like admit, in rooms where nothing's happening yet, between the asking and the answer coming, between the planting and the harvest. Nobody likes the waiting room, but everybody passes through it. The waiting room of life, we all sit here. The waiting room of life, year after year. Not stuck, just paused, not lost, just between. The waiting room of life is where we've always been and always will be. The trick I've learned is not to wish it over, not to spend it staring at the door, but to bring something useful to the waiting. A book, a breath, a moment to explore. The waiting room can be a gift in disguise if you stop watching the door with anxious eyes. The waiting room of life, we all sit here. The waiting room of life, year after year. Not stuck, just paused, not lost, just between. The waiting room of life is where we've always been and always will be. It's been a hard day, hasn't it? But the hard day is over now. Tomorrow will be a brighter one. Hold on. The one you believe in is always beside you. The waiting room of life, we're never really stuck. They think that waiting means doing nothing, that patience is just standing still. But patience is the quiet work of staying, of choosing trust again against your will. It takes more strength to wait than to give up, more strength to stay than to walk away. Patience is not passive, not at all. Patience is the strength to stand and not to fall. Patience is choosing every single day to trust the timing in a quiet way. Patience is not passive. day I choose to not give in. That's not nothing, that's not standing still. That's the hardest kind of discipline. Ah, the patient heart is working, even in the waiting, building something steady, something true. Patience is not passive, not at all. Patience is the strength to stand and not to fall. Patience is choosing every single day to trust the timing in a quiet way. Patience is not passive. Patience is not passive. I'm still choosing it. There are seasons made for growing, loud and visible and bright. And there are seasons made for resting, quiet seasons out of sight. Ah, the field that lies fallow isn't failing, it's preparing for what comes next. Quiet seasons, they have their place. Quiet seasons, their own kind of grace. Not every chapter needs to be the climax. Some chapters just need to exist. Quiet seasons. I used to feel guilty for the quiet stretches, the times when nothing seemed to move. But now I understand they're necessary. The pause before the next thing proves. Ah, even the loudest stories have their quiet pages, the ones that turn without much to show. Quiet seasons, they have their place. Quiet seasons, their own kind of grace. Not every chapter needs to be the climax. Some chapters just need to exist. Quiet seasons. It's been a hard day, hasn't it? But the hard day is over now. Tomorrow will be a brighter one. Hold on. The one you believe in is always beside you. Quiet seasons, they pass too. Something shifting underneath the surface, like the air before the rain arrives, like the hush before the world rehearses. You don't always see the change before it happens, but sometimes you can feel it on its way. It's coming, I can feel it coming. Something good is on its way. It's coming, slowly it is coming. Maybe not today, but it's coming. It's coming. I felt this feeling before the good arrived, that quiet certainty before the proof. And every time it came, sometimes a little different, but it came. And that is enough truth. Trust the quiet feeling, trust the waiting. It has been right before, it will be again. It's coming, I can feel it coming. Something good is on its way. It's coming, slowly it is coming. Maybe not today, but it's coming. It's coming. It's been a hard day, hasn't it? But the hard day is over now. Tomorrow will be a brighter one. Hold on. The one you believe in is always beside you. It's coming, I can feel it. Not yet doesn't mean never. The door stayed closed for longer than I hoped. The answer didn't come when I had asked. But not yet is a different word than never. And I had simply mixed the two too fast. The heart in waiting often hears wrong. It hears a no when the answer is hold on. Not yet doesn't mean never. Not yet. Not yet doesn't mean never. Don't forget, the timing isn't always what we choose. But not yet is not the same as a refuse. Not yet doesn't mean never. Seen the things that came after the waiting, that couldn't have come a moment sooner. The pieces that needed time to fall together. version of the story needing time to mature. Looking back, the waiting always made sense, even when the waiting felt immense. Not yet doesn't mean never, not yet. Not yet doesn't mean never, don't forget. The timing isn't always what we choose, but not yet is not the same as a refuse. Not yet doesn't mean never. Not yet doesn't mean never. I'm still here. Looking back, I see it all connects, even the parts that felt like standing still. The waiting wasn't empty, it was filling with everything I'd later need to build. Nothing in a life is truly wasted, not even the years that felt like nothing. Waiting is not wasted, never was. Waiting is not wasted just because you couldn't see the work that it was doing. Doesn't mean that nothing was renewing. Waiting is not wasted. The strength I have, I built in the waiting. The patience I have, I learned in the pause. The person I became in the meantime, not despite it, but because. Every season of your life prepared the next, even the ones that felt like standing still. Waiting is not wasted, never was. Waiting is not wasted just because you couldn't see the work that it was doing. Doesn't mean that nothing was renewing. Waiting is not wasted. Waiting is not wasted. None of it was. Nobody sees the holding, just the breaking. Everybody claps for the line that didn't fall. The quiet discipline of staying steady, when steady is the hardest thing of all. Holding on isn't glamorous or loud, but it's the difference between collapse and ground. Holding the line, just holding the line through the pressure, through the harder times. Not moving forward, just not moving back. Holding the line is its own kind of track. Holding the line. Some days the only victory is staying steady when everything says fall. Staying kind when everything says harden. Staying here when everything says crawl away. The line that's held today is tomorrow's foundation. The ground that didn't give becomes the ground we stand on. Holding the line, just holding the line through the pressure, through the harder times. Not moving forward, just not moving back. Holding the line is its own kind of track. Holding the line. Holding the line. That's enough for today. Slowly, slowly, morning light comes in through the quiet window, touching my skin. Yesterday was heavy, still inside my chest, but the world keeps breathing, telling me to rest. I don't have to run, I don't have to fight. Maybe it's okay to take my time. Slowly, slowly, I'll be alright. Step by step, through the night. Little by little, my heart will know I'm getting better. Slowly, slow. Slowly, slowly, I'm still here, breathing in, letting go of fear. Little by little, the sun will show a softer day. the sky. Slowly, slowly, I'll find my way. One more night, one more day. Little by little, my heart will grow. Life keeps healing, slowly, slow. The house has gone quiet around me. The day has folded into night. I sit here in the last remaining hour between the busyness and the fading light. This hour belongs to no one else but me. The last quiet gift the day has left for free. The last hour of the day is mine. The last hour of the day so fine. No more to do, no more to say, just me and the last hour of the day. I replay nothing, just let the silence settle. Let the breath come slow, let the shoulders fall. The last hour of the day asked nothing of me, just to be here, just to feel it all. The man who honors his last hour has found the secret of the quiet power. The last hour of the day is mine. The last hour of the day so fine. No more to do, no more to say, just me and the last hour of the day. The last hour of the day.